Kellogg.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
For the Portland Trail Blazers, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Timberwolves.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Last season, Portland won the Northwest Division and had a good year, certainly, but they had some issues when they were the away team on the road and away from the Rose Garden. They had some problems.
Yeah, actually played under 500 on the road, Kevin. Something you rarely see out of a team that wins 51 games.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Damian Lillard. Chris came in out there with Davis. Then there's Al-Farouq Aminu, and it's Henderson in at the 2 guard. Beyond the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And as you said with the Blazers, they were the only team to win 50 games and still lose more than they won on the road. Last team to do that was the 2013 Denver Nuggets.
On defense, Portland. Jefferson inside. By Lillard. Jefferson gets the bucket.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation. And we saw a similar first-round exit for the Blazers of that 2013 Nuggets team. If the Blazers want to go deeper this season, they'll need to be much tougher on the road.
Here's Big Dog. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
And Lillard kicks to Aminu. Tries a 3, and he gets it to go. Aminu has got 5 points so far.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Terry Stotts. DB?
He remained upbeat about their performance this season, even though it hasn't put them with the elite teams in the NBA. He said, the effort's been there, we just haven't yet gotten the results we've been hoping for. Maybe we'll see the start of something tonight. Guys?
Thank you, Doris.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And Lillard kicks to Aminu. From downtown, Lillard misses. Gone 3 of 5, shooting the ball so far. Lillard with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And here we go. There's the lob to the hoop.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
And that's the beauty of the game right there. I hope we get the opportunity to see a few more of those.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Jacks up a 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And he gets the bucket. 12 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Aminu. Nice open look, but it's no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The home team leading by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor on the floor.
I was taught to, never let anybody see how you feel. I kind of just embraced it, for my entire life. Just, you wouldn't know.
I would say, Clark, we probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard starring in any reality shows about his personal life.
I think that would be accurate. I mean, Lillard is a young man who is all about taking care of his business and doing what he needs to be doing. I mean, his reality is trying to live up to the expectations for him in Portland.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
A lot of times, the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah, why change the plan until they make you? And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward, going inside.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. We've got Williams. He's out there with Luke Babbitt, and it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They trail by 3. Embiid against Leonard. McCollum dishes to Leonard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
And guys, C.J. McCollum is a scoring-minded combo guard out of Lehigh. Was taken with the 10th pick back in 2013 and still looking to make a big impact in the NBA.
And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. 1:30 left here in the second. Here's Prigioni. He's guarded by McCollum. And Embiid throws it down.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points. Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Guys, they split the season series, and, you know, there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Davis is checked in for Leonard. Aminu comes in for Gerald Henderson. And Lillard subbed in for Tim Frazier. Here's Big Dog after the Trailblazers pick up 2.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. There's the lob to the hoop. It's tipped. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. That's tipped. Left side, Harris shoots from the baseline. That's good on the jump shot.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
The 3 from McCollum. Portland no good that time either. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Out to Harris. Outside Jefferson. And the officials call a traveling violation. Here is Lillard. He's coming off a 25-point game against Minnesota. Dishes it to McCollum. 1 second left. And it's in. Oh, wow. He nails the buzzer beater.
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Terrific shot there. I mean, he was calm. He was poised. Didn't rush it at all. You got to tip your hat to him. That was well done.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The home team leading by 3. We're going to step away.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
I would call that a competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, their playmaker.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to...
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You have to like what we're seeing from the waiter.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Chris Kaman, Damian Lillard out there with Henderson, and there's Davis, and it's Aminu in at the small forward.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Two open that time, made it look too easy. 8 points for Big Dog.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Feeds to Kaman. Can't get it to fall.
And Chris Kaman, guys, signing with the Blazers last season, he's had big contracts before, but told his agent, hey, let's focus on getting a winning situation.
And that one's good by Henderson.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and you can see right there why he does. Now, that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
And the Blazers really needed bench depth in their front court, Clark. A great situation for Chris Kaman to come into and contribute.
Yeah, you know, he felt he'd been overlooked with the Lakers the season prior and bruised his ego a bit. In Portland, he found a defined role providing scoring off the bench, which suited him well.
Catching up on the changes for Portland, Myers Leonard comes in for Chris Kaman. And it's Noah Vonleh in for Ed Davis. Leonard with a screen on Jefferson. Lillard the pass to Leonard. Portland again missing. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Jefferson. Puts it up from 12. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Damian Lillard is a 2-time All-Star. He just keeps getting better and better, and I love his demeanor on the floor. He seems a lot older than he really is.
Yeah, he's got an old head, and he's got a very
Yeah.
even-keeled disposition about him, which serves him well. He almost missed the All-Star game last season and was an injury replacement.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
And for Lillard, that motivation. And remember, he got cut from Team USA a couple summers ago in favor of Derrick Rose and Kyrie Irving. And Lillard calls it wood on the fire. Those things keep him focused and also hungry.
He dishes it to Aminu. Henderson kicks to Vonleh. Soft touch off the glass.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside. And remember, Lillard, the former Rookie of the Year, he's had his snubs, but also he's gotten some recognition. Even playing in the Pacific Northwest, he's got his own signature shoe now, and his star definitely on the rise.
From about 19 feet, shot's good.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last 2 trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 6.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Then Russell buries the jump shot.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. Misses off the right iron. And they're running. Then Russell. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. 8 points for him.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break.
And we've reached and the final period of play just about to start. Marvin Williams is out